Hello, you beautiful people. This is the Borealis Experience. I'm your host, Aurora, and I'm so happy to be spending some time with you today. It's been a busy couple of days. I had my first interview here yesterday with Sean Destin. His podcast is called Nowhere to Go But Up Now. Check him out. He's awesome. And we had a lovely conversation about being abusive partners in our past. Not physically, but mentally and emotionally, which doesn't make it better. We're not proud of it. But we wanted to have that conversation and, provide you with these episodes. And if you feel inclined to come onto our show, then shoot us a message. You can reach me, Aurora Eggert, on Facebook. I also have a Facebook page called The Borealis Experience. And you can reach Sean over Nowhere to Go But Up Now at gmail.com. Today's episode is for you if you are struggling with insomnia or in general being too much in your mind and not enough in your heart space. How do we notice when we are too much in our head and not enough in our heart? Well, it's very easy. Every time you're sitting still and doing nothing, you either feel guilty or shame, or you feel your mind racing, pushing you to accomplish more to-do lists, and judging you harshly, having very harsh opinions about yourself of how you're supposed to operate and function and be in society. And whenever you feel like doing something else, it will come and creep up on you and make you feel very shitty. So how do we deal with a mind that is too active? One thing is going for walks in nature and really being present with what is going on out there. Like at the beginning, I felt very pathetic doing it, but fake it until you make it. You look at the trees, you look at the birds, you hear the birds, you hear the sound of the snow underneath your boots, or the gravel underneath your shoes. So being 100% present with what is around you is such an awesome tool to get out of your mind into the present moment. And then when you interact with people, presence is also key. So actively listening, passively listening, and really being in tune with that person, making eye contact and asking questions and doing nothing but enjoying being with that person. Of course, you will pick someone that you like and not someone you don't like. Needless to say, but being present, being right there in the moment is the best way to reconnect to your heart and to enjoy life on a deeper level as well. So meditation, of course, is a very good point. This was very annoying. I'm very sorry. I'm sitting outdoors today and Bonnie is being very protective. So meditation is also a wonderful tool because there you can guide your thoughts and come out of a to-do list problem-solving mode into a being, relaxing, enjoying yourself mode. So when you wake up at night, try to convince your mind that you need the rest, that you don't need to brainstorm right now, but only focus on resting and relaxing. So whenever your mind will come up with oh, well, this is what I have to do tomorrow, and I have to accomplish this, and I have to problem solve this. Come back to your breath and know that it is not a waste of time. It is very precious recharging of your batteries, because you don't serve anybody, and especially not yourself, if you are a hardworking person, but you are running low on energy and being more and more impatient or making more and more mistakes because of not having enough sleep. Of course, if you are on any kind of medication prescribed by your doctors, don't make any changes, because I'm not a health professional. You talk to your doctor first and then change, but you can apply these little thought tools that I'm providing you here already. So you wake up at night and think about all the stuff that you want or have to do the next day. Come back to your breath. Come back to, I feel warm and safe. My blanket is keeping me safe, and I have a roof over my head. I'm so grateful that I have food in my fridge and fresh water to drink. So maybe you notice already what I'm doing here. You kind of tame that monkey mind. You treat it like a misbehaved little child and bring it to gratefulness and presence. And that way you can very easily fall asleep again. It works awesome for me. Like when I think of the people that I miss and I want to be close to, I really imagine their faces. I imagine them hugging me. I imagine talking to them, the tone of their voice, and really go as much into detail as you want. And you will see it will let you fall asleep as soon as possible. Just go away from trying to problem solve and trying to schedule and trying to organize, because this is what is going to keep your mind active and not going to let you sleep. Come back to, what am I grateful for? Precious connections that I have in my life and things that I want to experience right now. It is deep, calm, soothing feeling in my chest, relaxed feeling in my legs, maybe a heavy feeling in my chest, and my head is falling to the side. So as if you were to hypnotize yourself back into sleep. And you can learn to do that during the day for a couple minutes when you have a break. Just tune into your breath. If you go for a walk, tune into nature and notice how it feels to have the wind touching your face, the sun warming your hands, and you walk, how fast or how slow you walk. And then you can train yourself already to have a more steady and calm mind. And whenever you need it switched on, you will be able to switch it on. Don't worry, if you have an overactive mind, it will always be ready to be switched on. But it is very, very important to find the balance between being in your head and living from the heart. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I will also post a meditation for you that you can just listen to for whenever you can't sleep or you need deep relaxation. I have one episode for insomnia already in season 1, so you can just search it up. And yeah, I have an announcement to make. I will be upgrading my podcasting performance here and have a website for you up and running soon, which will take me a lot of editing and working on my computer. So tomorrow I'll be posting the interview, which I would love you to listen to. And the next day I will take a day to just focus on upgrading my podcast here for you, to provide you with more in-depth content, but also ways to contact me or to research about my content here. Thank you so much for listening. Take really good care of yourself. Until next time, Aurora. Bye-bye.